How's everybody doing? Hope you guys doing well. Cause what I got for you is I got a teaser trailer for a game that, as far as I know, is coming out this year in like September. I want to say, and I want to ask you guys a question in relation to this game. Okay. Now I want you to keep this information in mind. Now, how many of you guys were around in, say, the 1980s, depending on how many of you said yes and how many ever of you, said no. The ones who said yes, then we can proceed. If you said no, we'll still proceed. Okay? Now, how many of you remember a little cartoon show that premiered in 1983, I want to say? About a fictional detective who literally can't seem to get, who literally can't seem to follow the right lead. Occasionally thinks his dog is one of the bad guys he's chasing, and doesn't even recognize that the bad guys are, like, say, trying to, get him out of the way, I guess would be the right way to say it. And the bad guys are and the head of the organization that's trying to get rid of him, we don't even know what he looks like. If you guys haven't figured out what I'm talking about here, I'm talking about a little cartoon show called Inspector Gadget. And yeah, I know you guys have probably figured it out, but just in case you hadn't, I figured I'll clue you in. Alright? Now, what I got for you here is I got the teaser trailer for Inspector Gadget Mad Time Party. And yes, this is the European, version of the trailer, of course. Of course. And of course, Inspector Gadget was always, following the wrong lead. Thought his dog was a mad agent, and didn't even recognize that the mad agents were, you know, mad agents. I mean, come on. How like clueless is this guy? No, seriously. How clueless is he when he doesn't even recognize that, like, when he doesn't even realize that, the when he doesn't even recognize the guys wearing the most obvious bullseye right on them that says MAD, mad. And yes, I know that's probably the way the character was designed, and I accept that. I can accept that. And that's fine. But my god. And no, it probably has nothing to do with his voice actor at the time. And as far as I'm concerned, a legend in voice acting, by the way, who voiced, the character basically as an adult, as with Gadget as an adult, the one we know, and Gadget as a kid, Gadget Boy, and he was Principal Hickey on Pepper Ann, if I remember right. And he voiced the and he just and it's like, I swear to God, and he voiced the character up to 1999. Sadly, the voice actor passed away in 2005, I think it was. Um, and you guys know who I'm talking about. He was also Maxwell Smart on Get Smart. I think he was also the voice of Tennessee Tuxedo. If you guys haven't figured out who I'm talking about, as far as his voice actor, I'm talking about the legendary Don Adams. Now, I want you to keep in mind this is not really this is about the best I can do. Okay? Now, I want you guys to keep this in mind. Okay? Now, I'm pretty sure most of us on Saturday mornings or sometime during the week, probably in the mornings or maybe in the afternoons, probably watching like CBS or something like that, and probably hearing, Don Adams say, like, well, Penny, I suppose that's probably it. And of course, at the end of each episode, they would probably give like a safety tip, you know. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on with this. And again, this is like a party party game. It's like a bunch of mini games kind of game. Anyway, Peggy 3. All right.
Go, go, Gadget roller skates.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely rings a bell. Yep. Clumsiest. Okay. So I think what happens in this game is like Dr. Claus trying to, once again trying to take over the world or whatever the heck he's up to. I guess. Or he's trying to, take over the world sometime in the past. And it's up to Inspector Gadget to use Professor Von Slickstein's time machine to go back and stop him. But the time machine breaks down, and I think it sends Gadget's ancestors into the present. I think. I'm not completely sure, guys. Now, or at least that's the part of it That's the only part of it I could figure out. And you're probably thinking, whoa, where's Penny and Chief Quimby in all of this? Sadly, they've been sent to the future for some reason. And yeah, and what you have to do, I think, is you have to get like a bunch of bolts to repair the time machine or something like that. That's best guess I can come up with. Anyway. Oh
Inspector Gadget is always ready.
boy. Yep, right there you go, guys. Inspector Gadget, Mad Time Party. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, anyway. Guys, what do I think of this teaser trailer? It's not really all that good. It's not very good. I mean, it literally doesn't tell us anything about the game. I mean, here's what they could have done. They could have at least made, like some sort of an announcement trailer. Like they could have actually released, or they could have. Anyway, let me try that. Let me start over again. What they could have done is they could have made they could have made this trailer just a little bit longer, and it would, and then maybe they could have, given some sort of you know, description of what the game's about, because this teaser trailer doesn't really tell us anything. It doesn't really tell us what the game's about. it doesn't really give you anything to work with here. Yeah, and as you guys can tell, it's coming out for Steam, Xbox One, Xbox One. I mean, the Xbox Series X and S, PS5, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. And you know what? That's sweet. So, what do I give this trail? What do I give this teaser trailer as a whole? I'm gonna give it about a 3. Could have been longer. Maybe then the score would have gone up. So, do I think this trailer? Do I think they need to release like a little bit of a longer trailer than this? It might help. It might actually help. Now, okay. So to microids, if you guys ever do upload a trailer of this game, I mean like an announcement trailer, please make it a little long. Please make it longer and actually explain what the heck is going on in this game. Cause this trailer tells us like practically nothing, you know, and it's coming out from Microids and SmartTail. I don't know if those are companies we know, but oh, it looks like you get some launch bonuses. Looks like you get the game, of course, and the artwork looks pretty nice. Again, I don't know if this is like what you get as a pre-order bonus or something like that. I don't know. You get 2 sticker sheets, one of like Gadget and probably all his ancestors and all that, and the other one would be like Mad, and of course that'd be Dr. Claw's chair and his computer, which is how he keeps how he watches, keeps an eye on what's going on, and you get a poster. Well, that's cool. I mean, can you imagine like hanging up a poster, hanging up this poster right here in like your bedroom or something or someplace like that? That'd be cool. So yeah, what do I think? Again, do I think this trailer is bad? Not at all. I'm just saying that it doesn't really tell us anything. It tells us literally nothing about the game. What it basically tells us, if anything, is it kind of tells us that, it's like you're participating in a bunch of mini games. That's about it. So, yeah, guys, that's about all I got for you. So, if you guys did enjoy this video, and I kind of hope you did, um, feel free to click that like button, and feel free to leave your thoughts down below of what you thought of this reaction, this teaser trailer. Guys, I want you to keep in mind this was a teaser trailer only. Okay, so keep that in mind when you leave your comments. So this is from Microids and SmartTail. Not sure if those are two well-known companies or not. Okay, so yeah. So what do I think? Longer trailer needed. Pre-order bonuses keep as is. I mean launch bonuses keep as is, okay? Not a bad trailer, not a bad way to to give people some at least some information about the game, but not enough information given. Okay, that is all. So again, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Um, uh, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'd really appreciate it if you did. Click that bell to be notified of future videos, because we all know that YouTube probably does not notify you when I upload a new video, and YouTube probably does not give a rat's ass about that. Probably doesn't give a rat's ass to notify you when I upload a new video. If you guys don't click that bell, they're probably not even gonna notify you when I upload this video. And let's see. And share this video around if you guys want to do so. That's your right to do so. It's your right to do so. Okay. So guys, you guys are awesome. I want to thank you guys for watching. And guys, remember, you guys made this possible. You guys made it possible for me to do this, okay? And I thank you guys, and I thank every one of you guys who have actually watched my videos, who watch my content. Yeah. I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And guys, till next time, later, fam squad.